Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to do our 2022 MTV Video Music Award predictions. And to be honest with y'all, I'm not looking forward to this show this year, even though I think it's the least rigged of the 5 other shows that I cover on this channel. For one, there's not many big name performers this year. Anita, J Balvin, okay, at least he's a big name. Marshmello, Khalid, Kane Brown, and Panic at the Disco were all named as the first leg of performers they got. Nicki Minaj was also added as she will receive the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award. MTV got that right. But outside of that, none of the big nominees are performing yet. The second leg of performers haven't been named yet as of the making of this video, and I think it's all MTV's fault. If they continue to be a shell of themselves, constantly air ridiculousness over and over, and only dedicate an hour a week for music, or get something that could gravitate viewers, then this award show won't suffer if it's not already. But anyway, the MTV VMAs are set to take place on August 28th, 8/7 Central, and a host has not been named yet. So without further ado, let's get into these predictions. Before we begin, I ask you to do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000, so your help is needed. And now to our feature presentation. So to start these predictions, we gotta start with the general categories, the categories that aren't voted on by the fans but by the Academy of MTV or whoever's behind it. And the nominees are, for Best Direction, Baby Keem featuring Kendrick Lamar for Family Ties, directed by Dave Free. Billie Eilish, Happier Than Ever, directed by Patrick Osborne and Robert Rodriguez. Ed Sheeran, Shivers, directed by Dave Meyers. Harry Styles, As It Was, directed by Tanu Munoz. Lil Nas X featuring Jack Harlow, Industry Baby, directed by Christian Bershaler, and Taylor Swift, All Too Well, Taylor's Version, directed by Taylor Swift. And as long as Ed Sheeran doesn't win, I'll be okay with any one of these win, but if I had to pick a winner, I'm going to pick All Too Well, Taylor's Version by Taylor Swift, because it felt like a movie than what I was watching with that video. Next category we have is Best Art Direction, and the nominees are Adele, Oh My God, art directed by various artists. Doja Cat, Get It To A Ya, art direction done by various. Drake featuring Future and Young Thug, Way Too Sexy, art direction done by Charlotte Hayes. Harrison and Raul Ortiz. Casey Musgraves, Simple Times, art direction done by Christina Ruiz. Lil Nas X featuring Jack Harlow, Industry Baby, art direction was done by various. And Megan Thee Stallion featuring Dua Lipa, Sweetest Pie, art direction was done by Francis Adui and Cody Recker. And if they follow, now last year they gave this award to Sweetie and Doja Cat. And in my opinion, if they follow that same route for this category, I'm going to say Megan Thee Stallion and Dua Lipa will win this one. I feel like artistically, that video was pretty good. The graphics were okay. So I'm going to give this award to Sweetest Pie. Best Cinematography. And the nominees are Baby Keem featuring Kendrick Lamar for Family Ties. The cinematography was done by Bruce Cole. Camila Cabello featuring Ed Sheeran, Bam Bam, which was done by Unknown. Harry Styles, As It Was. Kendrick Lamar, N95. The cinematography was done by Adam Newport Berea. Normani featuring Cardi B, Wild Side. Cinematography done by Nikita Kuminsko. And Taylor Swift, All Too Well, Taylor's Version. Cinematography done by Rena Yang, and this one's easily gonna go to Taylor Swift. This one's her category to lose. Best Visual Effects. This one's interesting. Nominees are Billie Eilish, Happier Than Ever. The visual effects done by Henrik Hedding, Will Cosman, and John Zimali. Coldplay and BTS, My Universe. Visual effects was done by various. Kendrick Lamar, The Heart Part 5. Visual effects done by Frank Lucatoro, James Southgate, and Jeffrey White. Lil Nas X featuring Jack Harlow, Industry Baby. He's on here quite a bit. Megan Thee Stallion featuring Dua Lipa, Sweetest Pie. And the Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber for Stay. And I can safely say it's going to come down between My Universe and The Heart Part 5. Because the visual effects, but I will say this, the visual effects done on The Heart Part 5 was super good. Remember Kendrick Lamar, he changed his face to Will Smith, Jesse Smollett, OJ Simpson, and I think everyone's favorite was when he changed to Nipsey Hussle. And that last verse was just insane. So I'm going to give this to Kendrick Lamar for The Heart Part 5. But if he doesn't win, I won't mind seeing My Universe win that award. Best Choreography. And the nominees are BTS Permission to Dance, the choreography done by Son Sung-duik with the BHM Performance Directing Team. Doja Cat Woman, choreography was done by Full Out Cortland. FKA Twigs featuring The Weeknd, Tears in the Club, the choreography done by Sean Bankhead. Harry Styles, As It Was, the choreography done by Johan Bourgeois. Lil Nas X featuring Jack Harlow, Industry Baby, choreography done by Sean Bankhead. And Normani featuring Cardi B, Wildside, with the choreography also done by Sean Bankhead. Now, I don't think Harry Styles is going to win this one. He won it last year for Treat People with Kindness. And I ain't gonna lie, Butter should have won that year. And as much as a big following BTS has, I don't think they're going to win this one. If it's based off of the choreography, my vote will go for Woman by Doja Cat. That's who I'm going to pick to win Best Choreography. In the last of the general category, we have Best Editing. And the nominees are Baby King featuring Kendrick Lamar for Family Ties, edited by Bruce Cole. Doja Cat, Get Into It Yeah, edited by John Paul Hortzman. Olivia Rodrigo, Brutal, edited by Jessica DeBin. Rosalia, Sayoko. Taylor Swift, All Too Well, Taylor's version, edited by Ted Gerard. And The Weeknd, Take My Breath, edited by Nick Rondeau. And based off of the editing done in this video, I know that for people who has phobias of eyes, they may disagree with me, but the editing done on Brutal was pretty much the best out of all of these. So I'm just going to roll with Olivia Rodrigo to win for Brutal. Now with that part out of the way, now let's get to the fun stuff. The nominees for Best Pop. And the nominees are Billie Eilish, Happier Than Never, Doja Cat, Woman, Ed Sheeran, Shivers, Harry Styles, As It Was, Lizzo, About Damn Time, and Olivia Rodrigo for Traitor. And several of these songs I don't even consider pop. Like for Billie Eilish, Happier Than Ever is more of an alternative song. And even though Doja Cat, she has hip-hop ties, I feel like that song and Lizzo's song is more R&B. So the way I see it, we only have 3 true pop songs. And I can tell you right now, I voted for Harry Styles, As It Was. And I'm pretty confident that Harry Styles, As It Was is going to win this category. It's easily the best song, one of the best songs this year. Now we have Best Hip Hop. And the nominees are Eminem and Snoop Dogg from the D to the LBC. That barely qualified. Future, Drake and Tim's for Wait For You. Kendrick Lamar, N95. Lotto, Big Energy. Nicki Minaj featuring Lil Baby, Do We Have a Problem? And Pusha T, Diet Coke. And knowing that the announcement that I've just got, and if you don't know, it has been announced that Nicki Minaj is going to receive the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award. I feel like this category is hers to lose. She's easily going to win this one. Now we have for Best Rock, and I'm going to go quick because I don't really listen to rock music like that. So the nominees are Foo Fighters' Love Dies Young, Jack White, Taking Me Back, Muse, Won't Stand Down, Red Hot Chili Peppers' Black Summer, Shine Down, Planet Zero, and 3 Days Grace for So-Called Life. And I'm just gonna pick the Red Hot Chili Peppers because of all the songs on here, that's the one I did listen to, and I thought it was pretty good. So I'm just gonna roll with the veterans, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Best Alternative nominees we have are Avril Lavigne featuring Black Bear, Love It When You Hate Me, Imagine Dragons and JID, Enemy, Machine Gun Kelly featuring Willow, Emo Girl, Måneskin for I Wanna Be Your Slave, Panic at the Disco, Viva Las Vengeance, 21 Pilots, Saturday, and Willow, Avril Lavigne featuring Travis Barker, Grow. And I'm gonna pick Enemy by Imagine Dragons. I know a lot of people have strong dislikes for that song, but of all the videos, that one gained the most traction this year, and for me, it's probably one of my favorites out of all of these. Best Latin nominees are Anita for Envolver, Bad Bunny, TTB Pregunto, Becky G and Karol G, Mami, Daddy Yankee Remix, Farruko Pepas, and J Balvin Skrillex Indagueto. And I'm just gonna roll with Bad Bunny. I'm just gonna roll with him this year. Is the 2022 is the year of Bad Bunny, even if it's been not a great year for music. I'm just gonna roll my punches with Bad Bunny this year. Best R&B nominees are Alicia Keys' City of Gods Part 2, Chloe Bailey for Have Mercy, Her for Anyone, Normani featuring Cardi B Wild Side, Summer Walker featuring SZA and Cardi B for No Love, and The Weeknd Out of Time. And I am hoping and I'm praying that Normani's Wild Side wins. This is the one I actually voted for on their website. And I'm pretty confident that I think it's gonna win. But I'm gonna be wary of the Weeknd's Out of Time, because that is also a good song. So I'm just gonna roll with Wild Side to win. Best K-pop nominees are BTS Yet to Come, ITZY Loco, Lisa La Lisa, 17 Hot, Stray Kids Maniac, Twice The Feels. And when I did my nominees predictions, of all the categories I've done, this is the one I got the most right. So with that being said, initially I thought BTS was going to run away with this because of their cult following. But in recent developments I'm seeing the trends are leaning towards Lisa from Blackpink. And I think for the first time since this category has been accepted, someone other than BTS is going to win. I think Lisa will probably be the artist that could take it down. But then again, I won't be surprised if BTS wins. Just saying. Video for Good nominees are Kendrick Lamar, The Heart Part 5, Lotto, The P Word, Lizzo, About Damn Time, Rina Sawayama for This Hell, and Stromae, Fils de Joie. And to be honest with y'all, this is not a strong category at all. So with that being said, I'm just going to pick Kendrick Lamar for The Heart Part 5. Because I haven't really connected with Lotto's song, and even though Lizzo's song is pretty good. The message of body positivity, I'm just thinking Kendrick Lamar is much better in this one. So I'm gonna roll with Kendrick. For Best Metaverse Performance, the nominees are Blackpink The Virtual, BTS Minecraft, Charlie XCS Roblox, Justin Bieber an interactive virtual experience on Wave, Rift Tour featuring Ariana Grande on Fortnite, and 21 Pilots concert experience also on Roblox. I've watched none of these, so I'm just gonna pick BTS to win this one. That's all. Next. Best Long Form Video. Nominees are Billie Eilish, Happier Than Ever, A Love Letter to Los Angeles, Foo Fighters, Studio 666, Casey Musgraves, Star-Crossed, Madonna, Madam X, Olivia Rodrigo, Driving Home to You, and Taylor Swift, All Too Well's Taylor's version. This one's easily going to go to Taylor Swift for All Too Well's Taylor's version. Next we have is Best Collaboration, and the nominees are Drake featuring Future and Young Thug for Way Too Sexy, Elton John featuring Dua Lipa, Cold Heart Piano Remix, Lil Nas X featuring Jack Harlow, Industry Baby, The Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber, Stay, Megan Thee Stallion featuring Dua Lipa, Sweetest Pie, Post Malone and The Weeknd, One Right Now, and Rosalia featuring The Weeknd for La Fama. That somehow got nominated. And so you're telling me that the biggest collaboration this year so far, Wait For You, did not get nominated? But anyway, as for a winner, yeah, I'm gonna go with a song that dominated the late last year and early parts of this year, and that is Stay by the Kid Laroi. I'm gonna roll with Stay to win this one. Okay, Push Performance of the Year. This did not get the pretty graphics like it gets with the other categories. Nominees are Griff One Night, Remy Wolf Sexy Villain, Nessa Barrett I Hope You're Miserable Until You're Dead. I'm not voting for that. 17 Rock With You, Mae Muller Better Days, Gail ABCDEFU, Shinsia Are You That, Omar Apollo Tamagotchi, Wet Leg Chase Lounge, Money Long Baby Boo, and Dochi Persuasive. Now, I only watched just a few of these. The only ones I actually sat down and watched were the Nessa Barrett one, unfortunately. I watched 17. I don't remember theirs much. Mae Muller, I watched hers. I watched Gail. I watched Money Long, and I watched Dochi's. The rest I didn't really remember. So with that being said, I'm actually going to pick Gail for ABCDEFU to win. Because people remember, Gail ABCDEFU was one of the top songs in the early half of this year. So hopefully people remember that when taking it into consideration. The Push Best New Artist nominees are Baby Keem, Dove Cameron, Gail, Lotto, Måneskin, and 17. And yeah, most of these artists aren't really that new, particularly 17, because weren't they nominated last year for Best K-Pop? And Måneskin, yes, I know they broke through with Begging last year, but they've been around since 2016. And when it comes to pick a winner, I might sound a hypocrite on this, but I'm going to base this off of the BET Awards from last year. I'm giving it to Lotto. Now, how MTV does Best New Artist is very, very strange, and I don't like it. Like, these 6 are the nominees right now, but MTV, I think a week prior to the show, they'll cut it down to either the top 3 votes or the top 2. I just hope Lotto gets into the top 3 or so, because Big Energy was one of the top songs this year. Now, do she have anything else after that? I don't know. But to me, I think Lotto should win this one. Artist of the Year. I don't like this category at all. Nominees are Bad Bunny, Drake, Ed Sheeran, Harry Styles, Jack Harlow, Lil Nas X, and Lizzo. So Adele didn't get nominated. That was pretty much Adele was the biggest issue I have. She's not on here at all. I know, because don't forget, Easy on Me, it dominated pretty much the top half of this year. But once it went on decline, people just tend to forget about the 30 era. Jack Harlow, yes, First Class was nice, but I don't think he's gonna win. Lil Nas X, there's a reason why he's getting a lot of nominations. Basically, MTV nominated him a lot to shade BET. And Lizzo, the fact that Lizzo's the only woman in this category baffles me. So with that being said, Artist of the Year. Now, hindsight, Bad Bunny should win. But knowing I gotta play the stand game, I think Harry Styles is probably gonna win this year. Just saying. Song of the Year. Nominees are, okay, at least they put Adele in for Easy on Me. Billie Eilish, Happier Than Ever. Doja Cat, Woman. Elton John featuring Dua Lipa, Cold Heart Piano Remix. The Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber, Stay. And Lizzo, For About Damn Time. So, all of these songs here, the only one that actually came out this year, the year 2022, was Lizzo's song. That's a fun fact to throw out there. But I don't think she's going to win this one. I think it's going to come down to Easy on Me, Happier Than Ever, and Stay. And I'm going to give the slight edge to Stay by the Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber. The slight. Also, I don't like Doja Cat Woman in this category. I feel like that song was a better video than song. Just saying. And finally, the biggest category of the night, the Heisman Trophy of the VMAs, Video of the Year. And the nominees are Doja Cat Woman, Drake and Future Young Thug Way Too Sexy, Ed Sheeran Shivers, Harry Styles As It Was, Lil Nas X featuring Jack Harlow Industry Baby, Olivia Rodrigo Brutal, and Taylor Swift All Too Well Taylor's Version. Honestly speaking, I feel like this was a pretty weak year for Video of the Year this year. Although some of these videos are pretty good, I don't think none of these like stood out. Because if you remember in 2020, we all knew Blinding Lights was going to win. Last year, we all knew Montero was going to win. This year, we don't know who's going to win. I really don't know who's going to win, honestly speaking. But process of elimination, I don't think Way Too Sexy is going to win. I don't think Shivers is going to win. I think recency bias is going to shade Lil Nas X and Jack Harlow for Industry Baby. And I don't think Brutal is going to win. Olivia Rodrigo had to put out much stronger videos than this. So I think it's going to come down to Doja Cat Woman, Harry Styles As It Was, and Taylor Swift All Too Well's Taylor's Version. And man, this is actually a tough, even though I called it a weak category this year, this is a very, very tough decision. But I must pick a winner. And the winner, I'm going to go with my gut. And I'm actually going to pick Taylor Swift All Too Well Taylor's Version. Because basically making it feel like a movie. And if she does win this one, she'll set the MTV VMA record for most Video of the Year wins with 3. Right now, she's tied with 2 with various artists. So I'm just gonna roll with Taylor Swift, All Too Well, Taylor's version. But I won't be mad if Woman or As It Was winning it. So those are my picks for the 2022 VMA Awards. Tell me what y'all think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.